Saturday Night Baseball here on MLB Network as we are live at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Corbin Burns will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Trevino. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The catcher, Jose Trevino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Now the 2-0 is a fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner. Outside in a full count, 3-2. High and deep to right center. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there's no doubt the skill set of Delino DeShields is something to keep an eye on. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Now batting, Nolan Fontana. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Burns has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Braun on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting third, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here it comes now to Andrus. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen, he took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games, last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Forsythe. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
ケンさんおはようございます。
Minor has his target. First pitch on its way.
ソフトバンク今のとこ勝ってますね。多分あっさりとソフトバンク日本一になりそうな気がするんですけど。多分巨人すぐ負けそうな気がします。
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
そうなんすか。確か巨人山口でしたっけ。先発が。もっと横浜の。
There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network.
出てますけど、そんな勝つイメージないんですけど、ね、あっさりとこう相手に負けて、はい、終わりましたみたいな、そういうイメージが多いですね。で、ソフトバンクとか、やたら強いから、あっさりと日本一とかなりそうですけど。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike now.
Yeah, 2013年。
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit on the ground to third. Moustakas has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First
pitch coming, here it is.
And a
high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. DeShields has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, "Yo, what's up?" This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
日本シリーズ行った記憶はあるんですけど、あれが何年前か。1昨年前。
And there's ball 2 now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it wasn't in the zone.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
去年もソフトバンクでしたっけ?
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
いや、あの時もソフトバンク強かったですからね。
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
広島そんなに勝たんかったんちゃいました。
No score here as we play inning number 2.
1回ぐらい勝ったんでしたっけね。
Fouled off.
4勝1敗でソフトバンクとかちゃいます。
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Three and two, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Now Chu will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 21.
Standing in, Patrick Wisdom, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
日本一の常連ちゃいますの、ソフトバンクは。
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
なんかセリーグが勝つイメージがあんまないんですけどね。
The 1-1 is strike two swinging. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a home for a single.
In now, Logan Forsythe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Forsythe, a native of Tennessee. He was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
携帯金額が半額になるとかそんなことないですよね。
Ready with the 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Ah, でもほとんどやっぱソフトバンクですよね。
Arcia gloves it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
日ハムが3年前ですか。でもほとんどがその前後はソフトバンクですよね。すごいですね。
Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
This guy's just what you're looking for if you're looking for one of your corner spots to have some power. Not only glove work on one of the corner positions, but lots of thunder in that bat.
日本一セールですか。
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
まあでもそんだけ日本一になっとったらすごいですよね。
Line toward the gap in left center.
わーっと。
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that.
完全無料とかね。半年間無料にしますとか。
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sight?
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone! A two-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
持ってかれましたな。
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
That exists.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. In his career against Mike Minor, he's really struggled 0 for 10. 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
No outs, nobody on. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Ah, 明日は仕事ですか。明日が僕休みですね。
The 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
まあ、いらんものも売りさばけてすっきりしましたからね。
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back to avoid the double play.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late.
安いか高いかはなんとも。
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Hmm.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2.
結構上がりま
3
したね。
fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
8600円。
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 39.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. From the stretch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
ああ、10本で5000円ですよ。それまたすごい
Braun at second with 2 down.
1本売るよりはまとめ売りの方がいいですね。
Lifted down the line in left. Chu is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's 2-0 So next to the plate for Texas, Mike Minor, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And with one gone for him in the inning, let's check out where these guys sit in the standings. And as you can see, they've got themselves a slim 2.5 game lead in the division.
パイレーツが2位なんですね。2.5 ゲーム、結構僅差ですね。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Trevino. He flew out in his last at bat.
このキャッチャーはね、この間上げたばっかりなんですよ。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
肩が良くてね。
The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The third baseman, number 16, Nolan Fontana.
Stepping up now, Nolan Fontana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside. Here's a high pop-up. Arcia is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They trail it here 2-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez, as he sends it on the ground to first. Andrus on to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Two out, nobody on. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. None left for Milwaukee, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
1-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
This is foul right side. Now another 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter.
ハイさん呼びますか。ハイさん。
So the leadoff man retired now for
なか
Hunter
なかで
Pence.
も捉えにくいピッチャーですね。まあ、カーブもあるし、スライダーもあるんですけど、
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
もう一つこう芯に当たらんというか、メガネかけてはるんですね。
The windup and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about a catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Pence now heading for second. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
サラリーマン
Boy, after
投
that
手。
base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hence, the runner at second with 1 away.
バーンズさんっていうんですか、この人。
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul off to the right side.
24歳ですか。24か25歳ぐらいですか。まだ若いですね。
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
17年に球団マイナー最優秀投手になったらしいですよ。おっと、スラ
And a
ス。
pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild
ド
pitch.
ツキのゴ
Well,
ー
some
グル
would
が
say
特
no
徴
harm
の
done
本
with that
格派ら
wild
しいです
pitch, right?
よ。
But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. One left for Texas. They're down 2-0.
今は24度ですね。
Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Now the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
ここで50球ですか。まあ、6回もつかもたんか。
Ground ball right side.
わお、
This
い
will
ける。
get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as we put up our team leaderboard graphic, you can see there his total currently 3rd best on this Brewers ball club. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Moustakas. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
体がでもごっついですな。
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And another foul ball.
さっきからストレートばっかり投げてるんですけど、こんなに投げとっていいんですかね。
Minor has his target. Here it comes on 3-2. Popped up. Wisdom in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
まあ粘りますな。
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
どんだけ球数投げさすんでしょうね。
Smoked on the ground up the
そのまま
middle.
ヒ
He
ット
gets
を打つ。
dirty, but he can't make the play.
相
It's a
当な
base
く
hit.
せ者バッター的な。粘り倒してヒ
Kind of
ッ
looked
トを打
like
つ
he
の
had
が
gotten his
一番
bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep.
いやらしいバッ
They
ター
can
で
put
す
a hurting
な。
on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
足はそんなに生えないみたいですね。
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Braun, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-1.
ボールが多いですな。今のもボールですね。
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a
こ
late
れは
foul
も
ball.
う次の
Interested to
回
see
も
where
や
he
ばそう
goes
です
now.
な。球数がめっちゃ
Here
多
now
い
the
ですね。
2-2. Line to the right side. Pence is there, and he'll put it away to
なん
retire
と
the
か抑え
side.
ましたけど。
Brewers strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, They're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready for another chance? Patrick Wisdom. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
スタミナがだいぶなくなってましたね。このピッチャーももうスタミナないじゃないですか。
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a slider waved at and missed.
当たりませんな、今のもタイミングは合ってるんですけど。
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2.
でもこの感じだとぼちぼち変わってくるんちゃいますかね。
And it's fouled away.
ストレート。オリオールズが2点先制ですな。ホワイトソックスに勝ってますな。
Swung on and missed strike 3.
もっと見極めなダメですな。
I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late in. No chance to put that ball in play.
これを振ってるようじゃまだまだダメですな。
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his left, Perez. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Rangers, the pitcher, Mike Minor.
So digging in now, Mike Minor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
2点やからピッチャーとしてはまあ別に問題はないんですけど。
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They trail things here 2-0. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Grandal.
そろそろ用意しときますか。あら、またストッパー設定になってる。ストッパー外してたはずなんですけど、変わってませんな。ストッパーにはしてないんですけど。
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Grandal, a former Dodger, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Hard hit toward the hole, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little Billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Hmm. ここでピッチャーですが、これバントしおるでしょ。おそらく。
Standing in now, Corbin Burns. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Andrus on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
この回までは持ってほしいんですけど。
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain. Strike one to
よ
start
しよ
the
し
at
よし。
bat. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
6。背番号6。ロレンゾ・ケインさんですか。
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
もう77球ですからね。
Down the first baseline.
危ない。
But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
ワイルドだ。ランナーがピッチャーなんで
The
ね。
1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Chu. See you later. Over the wall. Home run.
ここで一発か。
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 14 on the season as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
これは痛いですな。
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know it's
この
coming,
球場
they're
フェン
jump
スある
all
割
over
に
it,
は
just
入
like
るん
he
です
did
ね、これ。
there.
一見フェンス高そうに見えたんですけど、飾りですかね、あれ。
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor.
5回持たずでしたな。
So he'll make his way to the dugout after
まさ
working
かの
just
ツー
4 and
ラ
a
ンを打
third,
た
and
れ
he
ると
just
は。
didn't have his best stuff in this one.
マイナーリーグよちの
Chaz
か。
Rowe will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
今日の4点はちょっと重たい4点ですな。あのピッチャーが変わってくれたら打てるかもしれないですけど、なかなか打てないですからね。
In now, Hernan Perez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point.
エルナン・ペレスさんですか。
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off.
なんてこった。
And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. He'll get it into second. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
セカンド行きます
That
ね。
hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting
すごい
streak to
頭
6
してます
games.
ね。
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6
ちょん
days
ま
in
げ
a
頭
row
で
with
すか。
knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the
こ
ball
れ
game
は
so
なんか
far.
流れが向こう来てますよね。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Perez
なん
leads
と
off
か抑
second
えん
with
と、
1 gone in the
こ
inning.
のまままた失点すると嫌な感じですよね。
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Set and the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
フルカウント。このバッターもなんか打ちそうですよね。弾く。残念ながら止めることしかできない。
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
ここはなんとか乗り切らんとね、やばいっすね。
Here comes the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strike.
今日は休みですよ。多分もうやりはると思いますよ。今見たら準備中みたいですよ。多分もうちょっとでやるんちゃいますかね。藤寺球場にしましょうか。
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Moustakas hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
昨日の試合は意外と打ってなかったんでね、どうなんかなと思ったらやっぱ打ちますね。流しそうね。
The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 4-0 Milwaukee lead.
打ちたくてしょうがないんでしょうね。
Now at the plate, Jose Trevino. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
なんとかね、このピッチャーを捉えたいんですけど、もうでもスタミナないでしょ、この人。まだないか。
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. The 1-0 home. Is a slider taken for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
All even now, 2-2.
そんなにむずい球じゃないんですけど、なんか合わないですよね。
The 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this.
あら、
Get him to
オリオー
relax
ル
a
ズが
little
3
bit,
点リード
focus
して
on
ま
his
すよ。
mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow
あ
this
ち
guy
ゃー、
to
打
lead
ち上げ
off.
た。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out.
あー、懐かしい球場再現見てみたい。
The third baseman, number 16, Nolan Fontana.
Striding in, Nolan Fontana. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
普通のチームじゃないんでね。一応ナショナルリーグの中地区の首位のチームなんですよ。
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings. But interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
なかなか捉えれないですね、このピッチャー。
Fouled away.
すでに80球投げてますけど。
Line toward the alley and left
これも
center.
また飛びすぎですよ
Is
ね。
there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. They trail here 4-0.
西京極球場はないですかね。
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it runs the line. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing これまたノーアウトから2塁って嫌ですね、これ。
In now, Orlando Arcia.
Wow.
Ball out toward left center field. Chu on the run.
危ない。
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
いろんな球場ありますよ。
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Braun, the runner at second with
名古屋
one
球
away.
場も狭い球場でしたからね。 パロマガス給湯器とかいう看板がよう目に入ってま
Now
した。
the 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat
まあ
with that
中
runner
日
in
は
scoring
も
position
う
tells me they're trying
星
to
野さん
force
の
him to
時は荒
reach
れ
for
てました
something
から
and
ね。
maybe roll over on it.
パロマガス給湯器の看
Now
板。
the 2-0 home.
変
Finds
に
the
でか
zone
くて目立
strike
つん
one.
ですよね。あれいつもカメラの中継でよう見えますよね。パロマガス給湯器。あれ見ると名古屋やなって感じですね。
The 2-1 home is in there for the second
パロマ
strike.
の会社があるんです
That's
か
a
ね。
real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still, then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Runner at second here with one man out.
ああ、そういう球はやばいですね。
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
ああ、陣内もありましたね。
Into the box now.
名古屋の会社なんで
As
すね。
he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
オープン戦大乱闘。
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Runner in scoring position at second with two down.
勝川ベガさんになってますね。
Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it.
なんとか抑えま
First
した。
in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves one. They lead it 4-0.
10本も打たれてんすね。ていうか、ピッチャー変えないん
Back
です
here
ね
at。Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers
2
out
安打
on
に
top.
抑えられて
If
ま
you're
す。
joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our
公式
game
戦に使っ
summary
て
to
ま
this
した。
point.
近鉄言うたら、藤井寺っていう
Here's
イ
the
メージ
right
なんです
fielder,
けど。
Hunter Pence, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
もう底つきそうですよ、この人。真っ赤っかなってもうなくなりそうですけど。
And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2
ここまで投
curveball
げ
there,
たら
but
も
he
う
wasn't
先
biting.
発としては
Very
十
well
分と
could see
思うん
it
ですけ
again
ど。
here, though.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
ああ、そうなんですね。ああ、ボールがないか。ブラック中断どうなんで
The
しょうね。
2-2 one more time. Is swing on and miss strike three.
うまいこと投げてきますな。
He's been in total control out there tonight.
まだ変える気ない
With
で
a
すね。
strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance
すごい
swings
監督さん
and
です
weakly hit
な。
balls in this one.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
ヒットが2本しか打ててないっていうのがやばいですね。
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
平気な顔してますけど、もうスタミナないですからね。もうびっくりマーク出てますよ。やばいですよ、この人。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. King
それで
is
詰
under
ま
this
る
one.
っていう、なんかすごいですね。球威も落ちてる気配ないですもんね。
Now batting, the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
もう完全にやばいマーク出てましたよ。
Shin-Soo Choo. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
あんなびっ
Yeah,
くり
he's
マーク出てる
really
の初
found
め
a
て見
groove
ま
on
した
the
けど。
mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting
ほ
to
ん
see
ま
how
に
long
限
he
界な
can
んで
keep
す
this
よね、あれ。
dominance up.
限界やけど変えないっていう。今のもでもタイ
Infield
ミ
in
ン
the
グ合ってるんです
overshift here. Now the pitch.
よ。
Hey now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
6年1億ドル以上。
Now he turns on a
これ
fastball
は
and
いった
sends
で
it
しょ。
deep down the right field
新
line.
数中さん行きました。やった。捉えましたよ、新数中さん。さすがですな。新数中。結構ね、ホームランよう打つんで
As
す
a
よ。
hitter, that feels
そ
so
んなで
good.
も
The
めちゃく
previous
ち
pitcher ran
ゃ
in on him,
長
trying
打
to
力
get him
がある
off
わ
the
けじゃ
plate.
ないんです
But
け
the
どね。
next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you, can't intimidate
結
him.
構でも打ちますよ。あ、よう
Now
や
the
く
Brewers
交代で
manager's
すわ。
up out of
遅
the
いですね、
dugout
こ
on
こ
his
の
way to
カ
the
ット。
mound. And he's looking to the bullpen
こ
here,
こま
so
で
it
引
would
っ張るって
appear
いうの
that's
がよう
all
わ
for
かん
his
ないですけ
starter
ど。
tonight. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd,
いえ、
departing
恐ろ
after
しいことで
surrendering
すね。
just one earned run. Corey Knebel will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Corey Knebel.
鬼球団ですな。ファイヤーセール。
Number 21.
In now, Patrick Wisdom. And he puts it on the ground to second. To his left, Perez. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Get up and stretch. It's the Brewers 4 and the Rangers 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Called strike, a good pitch down in the zone. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Forsythe is there, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Erdogan Perez.
Digging in, Hernan Perez. He doubled his last time through.
Ah, ファイヤーセールに。
Sean Kelly will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Number 27, Sean Kelly.
シンさん、こんばんは。おはようございます。ちょうど噂をしたら、シンさんがコメント来ました。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
ファイヤーセールですね。
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
DVD 見てるんですね。いや、なんか起動してはるから、なんかそろそろやるんかなとは思ってたんですけど、そういうことやったんですね。
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Yell it.
まあ多分ね、ブレイクポイントを
Into the box, Christian Yelich. As he
やっ
takes a
て気持
fastball
ち悪
off
く
the
なるこ
plate
とは
for
な
a
いと
ball
思うんですけ
1-0.
ど、
He's working on a
前
1
み
for
たいになん
3
かちょっ
thus
と
far.
やばいってなったらちょっとまた言いますわ。
The 1-0 home. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Count remains 2-2.
ほら、休止。
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it 4-1.
狭いところでね、結構ね、あちこち移動してて、変に
Ready
薄
for
暗
another
く
shot
て、
now. Logan Forsythe. He'll
暗
start us
視
off
ゴ
in
ー
the
グル
8th.
つけてやってたんですけど、
Logan Forsythe.
夜明けに迷ってもってね、うろうろしてたから。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. 8th inning from Milwaukee with the Brewers out on top in this one as you get a look there at the line score and how we got to this point.
芸人同士が笑かし合いをするやつ。ピッチャーですね。誰にしましょうかね。左。まあ、ここは、オドアさんにしましょうか。
Odor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Odor.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
オリオールズが意外と強いんですけど。アスレチックス3対3ですね。追いつきましたね。
Outside 2-1.
全然負けといてくれていいんですけど。アストロズの方がなんか負けそうな感じですね。オリオールズがアストロズ相手にえらい強いですね。
2-2.
Hey boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
The 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
ほんまはアストロズが負けてる時に勝ったらね、ゲーム差が縮まるんですけど、同じように負けてると意味がないんで。
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Ready
かも
once
しれない
again,
です
Jose
ね。
Trevino. 2 away here in the 8th,
ここは
and
ちょっと
time's
もう
running
変
out
え
on
ま
him,
す
Danny.
わ。
Yeah, they don't have a lot of
さす
outs
がに
left
ちょ
to
っと
work
打っ
with,
て
so
ないん
it's
で
time
ね。
for someone to
Your
make
attention,
something
please.
happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Francisco Cervelli will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
ナックルカーブやったんですね。
Fly ball out to right field. Yelich is under it.
捉えてる
Makes the
けど
catch,
正面なん
and
ですよ
that'll
ね。
retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it 4-1.
なかなか打てないっすな。
Francisco Cervelli will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 29, Francisco Cervelli.
Jeffrey Springs is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hanging curveball taken though for a second strike.
もうなんか見た目からして
I'm
打ち
shocked
そう
he
ですよ
got
ね。
away with
な
that
んか
one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. For him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Andrus will play this one at short. Scooped up onto first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
だいぶなんか腹が減ってきましたね。昼間のつけ麺がどうやら消化されたみたいです。
A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2.
昼飯つけ麺食べたんですけど、めちゃくちゃ量多くてね。あ、配信やります。はーい。ようやく今腹が減ってきましたね。
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
MotoGP やりはるんですね。
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
なんとか抑えましたね。
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
バターロール食ってます。ありますな。牛乳と食いたくなりますね。
Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
このピッチャーが抑えですか。すごいロン毛さんですね。ハーダーさんっていうんですか。
At the plate, Nolan Fontana really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. As Dribble Cabrera is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The average coming in, 257, 11 home runs, and 41 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
角度は良かったんですけど、もう一つ伸びがなかった。
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
若松さん。さすがにちょっとこれはこのままですな。タイミングは合ってるんですけどね。こういった左中間。これはまんまん中いった。
And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
ペンスさんは打ってますな。
Standing in now, Hunter Pence. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball
すごい
one.
ロン毛さんですね。髪の毛がなんか首に当たって細ばそうですけど。
The 1-0 now to Pence. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
レフト前。やばいやばいやばい。
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
That was actually a well-executed fastball into in-off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
懐かしい名前だ。センターね。まあ、ここはちょっと、ギャロさん行ってきますか。
Joey Gallo will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning.
左と左であれなんですけど。はーい、了解です。お、いった。ホームラン。うわー、惜しい。一瞬入ったかと思いました。同点ホームランとか思ったんですけど。
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than
いやー、なん
others.
かタイミング良かったんですけど。
They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Runners are at first and third, one away.
なかなかこれは。
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
まあこの後は新数中さんという今日当たっているバッターですね。
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. Texas down to their final strike in this one. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Yeah, he does surrender one run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Milwaukee Brewers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Corbin Burns earns win number 7 on the season. Josh Hader records the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
収穫ありですな。今日はでも先発にとことんやられましたもんね。全然ヒット打てんかったっすから。
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please
今日は
drive
ホー
home
ムラン
safely.
で4失点してますからね。まあ、新数中さんも1本打ちましたけどね。まあ、あとはこのギャロさんの犠牲フライですね。まあ、また出直しですな。このピッチャーでも1点は取れてるから、攻略はできそうですね。さあ、アストロズが負けてるのかどうか。おー、アストロズ負けてます。連敗してますよ。オリオールズに。わからんもんですね。さあ、アストロズじゃなくて、アスレティックスはどうなのか。アスレティックス勝ってますね。うわ、5連勝してますよ、アスレティックス。すごいですね。きっちり勝ってますもんね。カブスも倒して、ホワイトソックスも倒してますからね。ってことは、アストロズの差がまた縮まりましたね。メルビン監督ね。アスレティックスついに 2.5 まで行きましたよ。だいぶ詰まってきましたね。これ下手したら入れ替わるかもしれないですよ。逆にこっちは5ゲームのままなんですけど。まあなんとかワイルドカードには一歩手前まではいますけどね。これでちょっとわからんくなってきましたな。で、インディアンズはもう独走ですね、これ。12ゲーム。ヤンキース、レッドソックスの2強ですな。すごいです。もう79勝してますからね。貯金40って、貯金しすぎでしょ、これ。ナショナルワイルドの方は、 ブレーブスとフィリーズですね。ダイヤモンドバックスと、ブルワーズがでも3ゲームなんですね。そんな言うほど離れてないですね。メッツも 4.5。まあ、ここは入れ替わる可能性ありですな。今だから、アストロズがちょっと負けてるから、わかんなくなってきましたよ。マーリンズ。まあ、次の試合またなんとかね、ものにしたいですよね。まあ、まだまだちょっとここの17連戦始まったばっかなんで。まあ、アストロズも同じですね。17連戦ですね。ああ、逆に、アスレティックス、ちょこちょこ休みありますね。羨ましいですね。ああ、ここでまた、直接対決4連戦あるんですね。これはまた見ものですな。順位の入れ替わりがある可能性ありですね。まあ、離れていくか、縮まるか、ひっくり返るか。100敗ですか。で、アストロズの方は、こっからあれですか、ホワイトソックス入って、アスレティックス、タイガース、タイガース4連戦、で、エンジェルス3連戦、で、レイズと3連戦ですか。ブルージェイズですね。うわ、借金すごいですね、ここ。36勝84敗って。で、ブルワーズ、マリナーズ。ああ、ここでまた、もう一発、直接対決あるんですね。結構、アスレティックスと直接対決残ってますね。ね、ロイヤルズ行って、また最後のレンジャーズ戦行って、エンジェルス、マリナーズ、最後はまたエンジェルスですね。ブルージェイズ。借金だらけですよ。まだレイズの方がマシですね。タイガースも借金多いですけどね。ホワイトソックスの借金ですよ。まあでもこのオリオールズが借金なんですけど、倒してくれてるから、わかんないもんですね。借金イコール弱いってことでもないですよね。そん時そん時で結構買ったりするから。まあとにかくこっちとしてはもう、勝つしかないんでね、もうね。こうずるずる負けとったらほんまに、ワイルドカードもやばくなってくるんで。井口監督ですから。なんとかね、ここの、ブルージェイズ、勝ち越さんとダメですね。ここでツインズですもんね。ここはでも5割チームやから、どんなもんかわかんないですけど。前確か戦ってたような気がするんですけど。ツインズ、あの時3連勝してますね。おー。ここで6連勝してたんですね。ツインズに3連勝して、アストロズに3連勝して、怒涛の6連勝してたんですね。 この辺結構連勝してたんですね。また6連勝してますよ。その前がもう結構負けてたんですよね。6連敗の後の6連勝ですか。結構波が激しいですよね。ここで結構がっつり稼ぎましたもんね。けどまた6連敗っていう。ここは勝って負けて勝って負けて勝って負けてで、なかなかこうね、貯金が増えないんですけど、連敗してないだけマシですけどね。だから次の試合を勝つのか負けるかですよね。で、ツインズ行った後にエンジェルスですね。これエンジェルスも倒しとかんと、やばいですね、ほんまね。で、ホワイトソックス行って。この辺はほんまに勝ちまくっとかんと、どんどん離れていきますからね。でもこの時にエンジェルスに4連敗食らってますよ、これ。やばいですね、これ。ホワイトソックスはあれですか。2勝1敗ですか。まあまあまあまあ。どうなるかなんともわかんないですけど。さあ、じゃあちょっと飯食べますわ。はーい。お疲れ様でした。ではではでは。